are all our veterans at? Where are you at? Stick your hand up, please. I want to see every one of you. Can we please give our veterans a big old round of applause? Because were it not for these guys, we wouldn't be able to stand here today. Thank you guys so much. You men, you women, thank you. And all you families who keep the home fires burning while they are out sacrificing for us, thank you so much. This has been a long time coming for this day, September 12th.
We love you!
You know what? It's so important, not just because of the events that happened on September 11th, when America found her resolve. You know, the day after, September 12th in 2001, my husband and I, we went to a local store to get some American flags. I wanted to buy as many as I could carry, stick them in my windows, on my car, hang it from my house, everything, and they were sold out. There were none. Do you remember how proud people used to be to say they were an American, and now it's like the only people who are proud to own it are us. It's us. We have 2 million people marching in Washington, D.C. We have thousands here, and the media, they're still twiddling their thumbs. God bless Andrew Breitbart and Jim Hoft and all of our good bloggers for doing what they're doing. It's like we live in a fascist state. This has been such a long time coming. We are in a revolution right now. This is a revolution time. This isn't that namby-pamby stuff that they saw in the 60s. This is a hardcore revolution that we are in right now. This is a new kind of war. Instead of bullets, we're using taxpayer dollars. Instead of bullets, we have our voices. The battleground has even changed. The battleground is now small business. The battleground is the radio airwaves. It's the cable news. It's the blogs. It's social media networks. That is the new battleground. And I tell you, Patriots, we are dominating the battleground. Dominating. We have accomplished so much. So much. It's interesting to me because on the bestsellers list, we have more conservative books that are being sold than liberals. Like Mike Leahy's Rules for Conservative Radicals. Social media, we're dominating the social media networks. The mainstream media is loath to report the Los Angeles Times about choked to death because they had to say that conservatives were dominating on Facebook and on Twitter, and that every hour a new conservative blog is being created. We have bypassed the dead dinosaur that is the fascist mainstream media, and I don't use that word lightly. I know the full weight of that word, and I won't retract it. It is fascist. We've accomplished so much. This all started on a very cold day in February. And I know you all have been turning out some amazing numbers up here. Quincy, is rocking it. In St. Louis, I stood with Bill Hennessy on the steps under our beautiful arch across from the beautiful mighty Mississippi. And I was just as wide-eyed as all the other protesters who came to assemble with us because we could not believe the numbers. We had 1,500 people that day. We had 10,000 on April 15th. We've scared these Democrats. We've got these snake oil salesmen running. I know y'all been dealing with one here in Quincy, Durban. I know you've been dealing with one here. You got a guy that decides to have town hall meetings at the last minute so he can pepper them with his plants and he can cherry pick which media he would like to attend, and he wants to shut you out and not give you a voice as to what he's doing in Washington.
We're gonna get him.
All your representatives. That's all they're doing. Exactly. Vote them out. We've accomplished so much. And in 2010, All these guys that have claimed to work for us, that haven't listened to us. I mean, that's why people are so angry at these town halls. There's been no debate on any of this legislation. For the first time, they are shutting Republicans out of amending legislation in the House of Representatives. There has been no debate. There's been the Patient's Choice Act. Republicans and conservatives have put alternative after alternative in front of these snake oil salesmen, and they have ignored it. They could care less. Every single poll shows that you all, and not just conservatives, but a lot of people who identify themselves as liberals and independents, they don't support this healthcare reform. They don't support cap and trade. They don't support any of it. In 2010, every single one of these legislators are going to answer for every single grievance that they have brought against you, that they have brought against this country, that they have brought against this Constitution. They better be scared. We have embraced the spirit of the underdog. That is who we are. It is 9/12 for conservatives in America. We have found our conservatism. We have reawakened. We are marching out in numbers. We are not afraid to speak, even if our voice shakes and our body trembles while we do it.
You got it!
It's a new revolution, one that hasn't been seen since the Reagan era, and before that, 1776. New kind of revolution, and you're on the forefront of it. The Democrats are so scared. I know in several states, including in Missouri, our representative, Russ Carnahan.